Hi, I'm Ruben Zamora, market strategist for Metro Bank Private Wealth. Today, I'd like to discuss our view on the dollar peso exchange rate. The peso has depreciated sharply against the US dollar this year, touching the all-time low of 56.45 in mid-July. The root cause of the peso's weakness has been inflation in the US, which in June was a staggering 9.1%, a 40-year high. This has forced the US Central Bank, the Federal Reserve, to very aggressively raise its policy interest rate, called the Fed funds rate, in an attempt to cool inflation by slowing the US economy down deliberately. Since March, the Fed has raised its rates by a total of 2.25%, from a historic low 0.25% at the beginning of the year to now 2.5%. with more rate hikes to follow. Now, the higher the rate of a currency, the more valuable that currency becomes. And given this rapid rise in US rates so far and going forward, the US dollar has appreciated against almost all currencies whose respective central banks have been unable to raise rates as aggressively as the Federal Reserve. Now, our own BSP is one of those central banks that have been trying to keep rates lower for longer in order to support the still fragile recovery of the Philippine economy. With the first tentative 0.25% policy rate hike last May, followed by another tentative 0.25% rate hike in June. So this two-speed pace of interest rate hikes or tightening with the Fed on sixth gear or even seventh gear, while the BSP is on first gear or even second gear, has manifested in the weaker peso. Last July 14, however, the BSP acted against convention and raised its rates by 0.75% in an emergency meeting, raising the rate from 2.5% to 3.25% to slow down the depreciation of the peso by maintaining a positive difference or spread against US rates. The BSP may have therefore shifted from a very slow first gear or second gear to maybe fourth gear, but it is unwilling or maybe unable to accelerate rate hikes further, given the need to continue supporting the recovery despite our own local inflation problems. Given this, we therefore believe that the peso may retest the 56.45 level, especially due to higher import bills brought about by very expensive energy and commodity prices, and hence recommend, particularly those with upcoming dollar payables, to buy on dips below the 55.50 to $1 level. For more details, please refer to our recent article with using the links below. Thank you.